So welcome to the podcast of Harley and Freely. Today's topic. Can you just close the door there, Freely?
Yeah.
We're in the production studios here, Datsun 120Y production at Gillis Plains, South Australia, coming to you live. Question of the day: Michelle Bridges, 1,200 calories a day for 12 weeks. Her 12-week body transformation program. Is it legit or is it a dangerous fad starvation nation gimmick?
It's a dangerous fad. Deprivation diet.
I agree.
Yeah. It's another starvation plan. There's so many of them out there and they just call them different things.
There's an obese lady walking in front of the car, and look at that lady. She looks like an egg on legs. I bet she would be a candidate for... She'd be sucked into that, wouldn't she?
Yeah, that's the sad thing. People just get so sucked into it. They starve themselves. They can't stick to the program. And then they end up binging out. They think, oh my God, they start bashing themselves up saying, I'm undisciplined. But
So
they're
what's the
just
solution?
hungry. They're hungry.
No, they're not.
They got to eat more. They got to eat more of the right calories.
What's the right calories, Freely?
Fruits and vegetables,
In
baby.
case anyone didn't know, if you still fucking didn't know, what is the right food to eat?
Plant foods.
Plant foods.
Low fat, high carb plant foods.
Low sodium.
Raw vegan, lots of fruit, potatoes, rice.
Fried potatoes at McDonald's?
No, low fat.
Steamed potatoes.
Steamed potatoes.
Baked potatoes. Like they have in Uganda and Thailand and Indonesia and all those skinny, slim, sucked up nations where everyone's slim in the country. And they only start getting fat when they start consuming the meat and dairy.
That's right.
Like here in Australia. Australia, largest producers and consumers of grass-fed beef and dairy on the planet. And we're in this car park here, and it is obesity central, walking around.
Yeah, people don't have the understanding. They don't know that they can eat as much as they want, but they need to be discerning. They need to eat the right calories. They have to. They can eat as much as they want, but if they eat the wrong calories, of course they're going to get obese.
Because you can't eat too much of good food. I was talking to my mum the other day. My mum is clinically obese. She was saying, oh, this Michelle Bridges program looks really good, Harley. You should, get qualified like Michelle. And I'm like, Michelle's qualified to mislead people with starvation diets. 1,200 calories a day. I said to my mum, how many grams of rice could you cook up and eat in a meal? She's like, I can't eat that much anymore, Mum. Harley. I said, Mum, you're clinically obese. How much could you honestly eat? She goes, I could probably cook up a cup of rice and that would fill me up. My mum, a cup of rice is about 300 calories.
Well, a lot of people have calorie amnesia.
Yeah.
They're sneaking a lot of calories.
That too, but my mum, she wouldn't be able to eat enough calories to be obese from plant foods.
Yeah.
Her calories are dense from animal products, which Michelle Bridges promotes.
Definitely, yeah.
So how do people stay lean on like chicken and fish and dairy?
They got to starve themselves. They got to restrict their calories,
exactly.
And they become addicted to stimulants and drugs.
That's another part of Michelle Bridges' program. You have to get these little speed pills like caffeine, guarana, fat blaster pills. They're basically just buzzing you out, buzzing your adrenals, so your appetite's less for a few weeks. But again, you might get some short-term results, but you will reap metabolic damage on your metabolism, and it will slow you down. You become a fat storer versus a fat burner like us.
I had that for years, where I was a fat storer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I was chasing my tail. I was going round and round and round all these different diets and thinking, why am I not getting skinnier? Why am I not getting leaner? I'm getting fatter as years go by.
And you were doing drugs as well, weren't you?
I was doing a lot of training. I was doing drugs.
Clenbuterol and shit.
Yep.
Caffeine?
Exactly, yeah.
Trying to just
the lot.
Go.
I remember I got down to about 1,100 calories, and I was trying to be a fitness model, so I was starving myself. I was doing a lot of training, and I was getting lean, but I couldn't starve myself anymore. Like, I got to this plateau, and I couldn't get any leaner, and I'm thinking, I can't eat any less and train any more than I'm doing. This is driving me insane.
And then what happened? You started blowing out, didn't you?
Yeah, I just...
collapsed.
Full binge for months and months and months, and I used to hide away in my room and not go out and see people. I didn't want them to see me all huge and puffy and fat, and because they thought, oh, she's getting lean, she's looking good, and I was all excited.
And then see a few weeks later, bam!
Yeah,
that's what happens to a lot of chicks.
I remember this guy saying to me in the gym, he's actually like, what happened to you? I saw you a couple of months ago and you're looking amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great, thanks.
And now you're looking all... That's the thing. That's what we're trying to prevent. We're trying to prevent people getting, what's the word? Scammed, ripped off,
exactly.
disillusioned,
and I want
deceived.
I want people to understand they're not undisciplined. This is what I thought for years. Oh my God, I'm so undisciplined. You're not undisciplined. You're just hungry. Your cells are starving of nutrition. You need to feed them what they want.
Sugar up.
Honor your hunger drive. Just give your cells the right fuel.
Put down the fucking chocolate, pick up the fucking fruit. Put down the fucking Coke and Pepsi, pick up the organic fruit juice, add some organic cane sugar to it.
Go fruit yourself.
Nourish your body with organic plant foods in abundance.
It works. And then you have the energy to train. That's another thing. I was having such high fat calories that I didn't have the energy to train. So I had to hit the stimulants hard to get out the door in the morning. I used to ring clients and say, I just can't make it. You know, I was giving up coffee and it was hitting me hard.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the carbohydrates in my cell that were fueling me to, get going. So I'd ring the clients up and go, I'm sorry, I just can't make it.
So you were all over the shop. You were skinny one week, fat the next week.
I was a personal trainer, so...
High energy one month, low energy the next month.
Yeah, I'm really passionate about this subject because I've suffered so much and I've seen so many people suffering and...
Here's another fat guy.
And they're still suffering.
Yeah, we are generally... We feel sorry for people who are getting ripped off, and we want to help people, and that's why we do it. We might make fun of people, but our bottom line is, we have nothing personal against Michelle Bridges. We just want to help people see the truth, learn the truth, do the truth, be part of the truth, share the truth. And that's why we do what we do.
People deserve that. People deserve it. It's about time that you get out of this diet loop and no longer be ripped off by these hucksters.
Let's wrap it up, Freely. Bottom line, what should they do?
Eat up all the calories you desire from the right foods, from high carb, vegan or raw vegan plant foods. You just got to eat as much as you can and drop the stimulants, drop the kind of obsession with getting instant gratification, like getting results yesterday. It's going to take a bit of time, okay? You've stuffed your metabolism around. It's going to take a while for it to balance out. So be patient. Look to the people who've been doing it long term. They're lean beans always. And you're going to get there, but you need to stay on track.
Okay, quick 30-second checklist. I'm going to say a food, and you're going to say yes or no if it's slimming. Okay, so this is a slimming list from Slim Freely.
Okay.
Meat.
No.
Fish.
No.
Fruit.
Yes.
Oil.
No.
Salt.
No.
Dairy.
No.
Eggs.
No.
Whey powder.
No.
Bentonite clay.
Jeez, no. That should not be...
Vegetables.
Yes.
Steamed rice.
Yes.
Steamed potatoes.
Yes.
Quinoa.
Yes.
Millet.
Yes.
Basically, all the foods all the fat people say, ugh, yuck. They're the foods you should be eating. And all the foods they say, yeah, give me some of that protein stuff. They're the ones that say no. Thanks for listening. Hope you had some fun. Hope you learned something. Hope Michelle was listening. Hope you get on us there.
Don't forget to go fruit yourself.
Go fruit yourself. See you soon. Post your comments and questions down below. What's the next video about? Cheers.